Hi everyone, Dr. Rich Castellano, double board certified facial plastic and reconstructive surgeon, your facial plastic surgery expert, and we are talking today in this video about the most important thing that happens with cosmetic treatments is how to be satisfied and love your treatments. Do you realize that there are millions of people out there that they get cosmetic treatments done and they're not happy? And what do? Right? It happens all the time. Every day I have someone coming to me saying, I did this treatment, I'm not happy, can you do something and make it better, right? And, big surprise, sometimes it's my own patient, I did my own treatment, they come back, they say, I'm not happy, what can we do? So here's the answer, because every cosmetic provider out there has had patients come back to them and say, I'm not happy, what do you do? So, first of all, it starts with setting the right expectation. How much improvement are you looking for? How much can the result deliver? If the expectation's higher than the result, we're always going to be unhappy. So did you have a good conversation with your provider and really set the right expectation? Did you do your homework? Now, the provider may be great and they may be wonderful and give you everything that they're supposed to give you, but you need to be a part of it. You have to put the work in and say, what do I really want? Because if you're like, I'm in your hands, take me. Just do what you think I need to do. And you look and you say, nope, that's not it. Try again. You have to be a part of the designer, a part of the plan. So even though I have patients that tell me, you're the expert, you tell me, I say, great, I am the expert. So here's what we're going to do. Look through your eyes and tell me, where do you focus? What's important to you? Show me how much. Are you looking for a little, a medium, or you want it to be totally gone? By the way, if you say you want something totally gone, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, hey, well, we can't take it away 100% because then it looks a little extreme or severe, and we're not going to do that. So have that conversation, set the expectation, and you have to decide what it is that you want to make you happy. Because even if we deliver the best result, your happiness is going to come from within. So if you know your bullseye, here's my target, here's what I want to achieve, that's going to make me happy, I did it. And not only achieving your result is good to make you happy, but the process of, you know what, I'm doing this the right way. I did my homework. I sought out the center of excellence. I went to the best of the best, and I know I'm just going to accept, because the mind never really knows what we're going to get until you actually get it. You can never know 100% exactly what you're going to get. And cosmetic treatments are artistry. Now, let's talk about some of the baselines, right? You want to be safe. You don't want to have complications. You want to look natural. You also want to prevent future aging changes, so important. And let's get as much improvement as possible. But improvement is relative. One person's improvement is another person saying, eh. But as long as you don't make it worse, right, and you can build from there, remember, we're not God. So setting the expectation, right, realistic expectation, have practical expectations. Now me, I love having unrealistic expectations. I want everything right now all the time, right? Can't you identify with that just a little bit? So help set the right expectation, do your work. Now, let's say you set the expectation, you get the great provider, and you come and you do a treatment and you say, that was not what I was expecting. I was expecting more. Well, the first thing you need to do is look at your before and afters and see what actually happened, because what we'll do is we'll look in the mirror and we'll say, no, still there. I got an asymmetry. My lip is a little lower here. My brow's a little, that's not what I'm looking for. If you only look in the mirror, you are inviting disappointment. You've got to see that before and after picture, because after we do a treatment, our vision gets better and our memory gets worse. So if you only look in the mirror and say, no, I know. Well, let me tell you, when patients come to my office and they see their before and after pictures, they're looking and they say, did I really used to look like that? Oh, I don't want to see that. No, don't. And then they say, I get it. I see the improvement. But we just get so used to it. So give yourself the chance of an objective decision, an objective assessment. Because it can get very emotional very quickly. Our appearance is our identity. So if we look in the mirror and say, nope, that's no good, just take a big deep breath. By the way, anyone who's watching this right now, just take a big deep breath right now. I promise, whatever you're doing, it'll feel good. And you can even articulate that sigh and that exhale. It feels good. So just catch your breath. Let's assess what happened. Did you get improvement? Does it look the same? I have patients all the time that come in and say, it looks the same, there's no change. They look at their pictures and they say, oh, I see it, yeah. I like that. I don't want to go back to where I started. Yeah, we're good. And if they say, I want to make more improvement, now you have a foundation to build on, right? Because I do these treatments all the time, but patients may come in, this may be their first time, or even if it's their second or third time, when they've done treatments in the past, they've aged, they've changed. So each time is a little bit of a new experience. So the best you can do your homework, prepare, have a good plan, have a great provider, and do a treatment. And always know, I tell this to every patient, if you need to come back another day and do more, it's better than going too far. And conversations of, hey doctor, I'm not satisfied with this. Those are really high quality conversations compared to, doctor, my face isn't working, or this, everyone says I look extreme or severe, or it doesn't look natural, this doesn't look like me. You do not want to have those conversations. And by the way, we've all seen it when cosmetic treatments go wrong. If you can protect yourself from going wrong, from getting out of bounds, you're winning the game, right? So enjoy the process, enjoy that you're doing it the right way. Because if you put the work in, good things will happen. Do your research, get the right provider, select the right treatment, and be prepared that I may need to come back for a little bit more. Listen, even a full traditional facelift, general anesthesia, which is not necessary in my office, that's not necessary for our patients. We do it under local anesthesia, like at the dentist's office. A full traditional facelift, any surgery or any procedure, may need an additional treatment. So this is no different. And don't get me wrong, we want to hit that home run and just knock it out of the park on the first time. And we may do that. It just depends on your expectation. And sometimes the results are, some get a little more, some get a little less. So this is the right way. This is artistry. And be careful. We do not want to objectify ourselves. People come in and there's like this and this, and they're pinching and they're, and it's just like, ooh. You would never do that to another person, but we do it to ourselves. So be kind, be nice, don't be too hard on yourself, because that decreases the satisfaction. So the bottom line, how to be satisfied and love your treatments, I'm going to say it again, do your research, do your homework. We have the smartest patients. When they do their research and homework, they find us. They're like, you're a center of excellence. Most other providers are doing 5 or 10% of what you do, volume-wise. I want to go to where someone does this all the time, has a track record, look at our reviews, all of the above. Do your homework, do your research. And once you're in for a consultation, read our book, watch our videos. Patients tell us they've been watching our videos for years. Those patients know what they're to expect. They see what they're getting because they've seen dozens or more patients have their treatments and see the results right there. Do your homework, and then whatever results you get, big deep breath in and out. Say, here's my result. You say, okay, that's my result. And you're going to say, I love it. Or you're going to say, I see improvement, but I want more. Or you're going to say, I don't like it. Okay, the next step is to say, well, maybe let's add a little more. Or maybe I did filler, maybe I want to do tightening. Or maybe I want to do laser. But you build on things because there is a limit. There's a limit on how far we can go. You don't want to do too much. So this is just a general overview. We want you to be happy. We'll work with our patients. We're on the same team all day long, right? I'm always there for my patients. Always, always, always. This is what you need to know. Any questions, give us a call. We're happy to set up a virtual consultation. As we said previously, follow us on Facebook. We've got specials and giveaways all the time. So check in often to see what's going to be available, because you don't want to miss out. I am Dr. Rich Castellano, the Smile Doctor. Everything worthwhile starts with a smile, so put on your best smile, because none of our treatments look as good as Mother Nature's free facelift when we smile. Thank you for watching. Please share with a friend. Your family or friends will love you for introducing them to us, to our videos, because we will keep them safe. We will keep them happy. We will keep them on track, so that the expectations are in line, that the results are where they want to be. That's what we do best. Thank you for sharing. We're on a mission to stop bad plastic surgery. It doesn't have to happen. Let's do things the right way, and together we will raise our standards. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.